How we doing, guys? Welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Arsenal against Brentford. This is a huge game. Every game is huge right now, but the significance of this game and why it's huge is because we've just patiently been waiting for weeks and weeks and weeks to play before Liverpool and Man City. And it just so happens that not only do we play before both of them and a win will take us top of the Premier League, they play each other. So you know that one of them's going to drop points at a minimum. If they draw, both of them are dropping points. And if we win, we stay top of the Premier League. Like, come on. If we win, worst case scenario is that we drop down to second. No more of this third. It's a huge, huge game. And the way we're playing at the moment, we're absolutely annihilating teams. Doesn't matter whether we're home, away, whatever it is, we're annihilating teams. We're suffocating teams. We're absolutely destroying them. And I want to see the exact same again. Ultimately, I'd take a 1-0 win and we get the 3 points. But this is a game where I feel that Brentford have so many frailties and they can be got at and we can score goals. And one of the reasons why I'd love this game to be one of those that we score some goals in is that with Porto in the Champions League in midweek, after 65, 70 minutes, how nice would it be to be able to say, you come off, you come off, you come off, and we'll give you a nice rest before Tuesday's game. That would be lovely. In a perfect world, that would be lovely. But, yeah, we're going to have to see what happens. It's just going to be such an interesting game. The one bad piece of news, I would say, is that David Raya cannot play in this game because he's still on loan from Brentford, so he's not eligible to play, which means Aaron Ramsdale has to come into goal. My issue with that is that I think we're now seeing just how important David Raya is as the goalkeeper and why he's been brought in, because he's levels above Aaron Ramsdale. Now, Aaron Ramsdale's a good goalkeeper and he could do a job. I just hope he doesn't bring a nervousness into the back line. You remember last time when he played against Brentford, because David Raya couldn't. And if it wasn't for Declan Rice on the line and whatnot, and some of the mistakes he made in the game was... I just don't need to see none of that again. And that brings that air of like, nervousness and, hopefully we can just take care of business at the other end, score loads of goals and then not have to worry about what's going on at the back. But yeah, like I said, Aaron Ramsdale's a good goalkeeper, but he's not David Raya. And David Raya is showing exactly why he was brought in. There's just a complete calmness about our back line and the surety, what he can do with the ball, the distribution, the handling, just everything's exceptional. So good. But it is what it is and we have to get on with it. And it's not a bad deputy, is it really, to be honest? It's just, yeah, is what it is, like I said. Other news and everything, there's not really much to talk about. I don't think the team lineup's going to change that much. Thomas Partey looks so rusty against Sheffield United. There's no way he starts this game. It's another one where he gets minutes in his legs. And yeah, Jurriën Timber still a few weeks away. I feel that we've got a massive break coming up. After the game on Tuesday, we got I think it's 19 days without a game, 22 days without a Premier League game after this one. It's ridiculous, the gap. So I feel Arsenal will probably arrange a lot of behind closed doors games, for some of the youngsters and bring in the likes of Jurriën Timber and whatnot, because some of the players are all going to be on international duty and everything, but perfect opportunity there. And I feel after this international break is where you might start to see Timber introduced. So yeah, look, listen, with that said, let's go and get into the predicted lineup. Starting off in goal, Aaron Ramsdale. Very straightforward, and we know the reasons why. Right back, Ben White, and he's been exceptional since he's come back from Dubai. Bit of sunshine does him the world of good. But yeah, very straightforward. Right centre-back, William Saliba. Again, very straightforward decision. Left centre-back, Gabriel, immense this season. And I've said it so many times, doesn't get the credit he deserves because everybody raves about Saliba. They're both exceptional. Left back, Kiwior. He's been excellent of late. He's really, really, stepped up in the absence of Zinchenko. So no issues, no drama at all. Moving into the midfield, Jorginho keeps his place for me. Exceptional over the last few games. And I don't feel there's any reason to change it. On the right-hand side, Bukayo Saka came off at half-time against Sheffield United. Apparently, he was feeling a little unwell, but he's back and there's no issues, no drama, and it's very straightforward. Next to him, Martin Odegaard, the man that makes everything tick. When you watch games, and it's very easy to miss so much during like live matches, and it's crazy to get involved. But when you watch games back, really watch games back, and you see how involved he is and how he dictates everything. Drops a lot deeper now as well to start the play. The way he can just inject these passes into these areas that don't look like there's space to put a pass into. Unbelievable. Alongside him, Declan Rice, been superb all season. And he's getting goals and assists and everything. And it's like the shackles are off and he can just play and enjoy himself now. On the left-hand side, Martinelli came off as well against Sheffield United. But from what I'm hearing, he's absolutely fine. It was very minor. And yeah, he starts the game for me. Straightforward and yeah, very simple. And then up front as the striker, false nine, whatever you want to call it, Kai Havertz keeps his place as well. He's been exceptional of late. There will be some debate maybe going into the Champions League game. Do you go with Gabriel Jesus given his Champions League form, goal scoring record and everything? Maybe take Jorginho out, put Declan Rice a bit further back, Kai Havertz there. There's so many permutations, so many options and everything. But right now, what we're doing in the Premier League, keep it as it is. Don't change too much and just go out and keep playing the way we're playing. It's that simple, isn't it? So yeah, look, listen. That is it for my preview and my predicted lineup. Let me know in the comment section whether you agree or disagree. Do you like that lineup? Do you keep it like that? Let's try and get some goals, get the job done. Then we can bring players off, ready for Tuesday night, and we can focus on that. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So, yeah, look, listen. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you smash a like on this video. And I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here.